Yo, it's not nighttime, but this is as close as I could get. We're doing another scary video. The first one was a little boring up until the end when it got really, really good. So I'm hoping that this one keeps going with that.
Elizabeth, Manitoba. My tube was pulled
This is the haunted Hangman's Church, by the way, part 2.
by an unknown spirit.
Go. I can't see. Grab the light.
It was the most real piece of paranormal activity that I've ever experienced, and we've been wanting to return ever since. It was brought to our attention by some of our fans that the reason this may have happened is because we let go of the planchette.
Yeah, you fucking idiots. Oh my god, I was having like a out-of-body experience when they did that. Never let go of never use these things. They're awful. Nothing ever happens good when you do this. Things in English. Alright? Keep your goddamn hands on it. And if you're not gonna keep your goddamn hands on it, then don't use it. And always say goodbye. Crazy ass people, man.
Returned with a necklace that belonged to a former resident of this ghost town, passed down to a family member who saw our video and got a hold of us. She
cool.
feels that her great-grandmother's spirit is still alive in St. Elizabeth and is hoping that we can make contact with her. The first time we were here, we had no idea what we were looking for. We had almost no knowledge of this place, and Hangman's Church was really just the name that we came up with it for the noose that we found in the bell tower. But doing a little bit more research into St. Elizabeth, first of all, we found no evidence of any hangings happening here, but the history of tragedy in St. Elizabeth is far worse than either of us could have imagined. And it's no surprise why St. Elizabeth became a ghost town. The church was built in 1903 and finished in 1905 and costed $3,500 to complete, which would be around $80,000 in today's money. At the time, there were 47 families and a population of 324 residents living in St. Elizabeth. In 1910, tragedy struck the Bernesh family as scarlet fever took the lives of their 4 children.
That
same year, the Marion family was dealt the same misfortune, losing 4 children of their own to scarlet fever. The town barber David Landry almost lost 4 children of his own due to an explosion in his home while he was adding kerosene to a lamp.
Oh shit.
He and his wife were able to save 1 child by jumping out of a second-story window, but their other 3 children perished in the blaze. The history of death of children and death by fire continues. In 1913, the Dupuis family lost their barn along with 18 horses to a fire, and in 1930, the St. Godard family lost 3 children to a fire. It feels to us that St. Elizabeth may be cursed by an evil spirit that lurks in the town, taking children in groups of 4 and burning down buildings. And whatever it is, seems to be centered around the old abandoned church, which coincidentally, or not coincidentally, was burnt down and rebuilt in 1951. Was the tube-pulling spirit a former resident, one of the children playing games, or is it something much, much more sinister?
I mean, it feels like a leap, but it's entertaining.
When we got there, I decided to move the dolls away from the podium just because they were near a picture of what we believe is probably the priest. We didn't want to get him in the frame, so I moved them to the replica build of the church itself. And in one shot, I had went to grab a light and I panned it around to bring the light to Jordan, and then I had to quickly run to the get the K2 meter from the truck, and the doll was on the ground, but it was in such a weird position that it looked like it was sitting upright in the door frame. It could have fallen. We did notice a crack in the doll's head, and sometimes I wear headphones when we record just so I can monitor the mic levels. So it could have fallen, but I didn't hear it, and it didn't appear that Jordan had heard it. So that I found strange, but it's kind of take it as you wish.
I mean, dolls falling is dolls falling. Like,
Okay,
can't put much into it.
Start that spirit box session.
We'll do a spirit box first.
Yeah, I want to do the spirit box and then see if we can at least reach out to somebody. Oh, you know what? Actually, Okay, first I gotta grab the K2 meter and then...
Oh, you forgot the K2?
Yeah.
Okay.
That portal is still open because they haven't closed it yet from the Ouija board.
But it's in my truck.
All right. I'll be right here.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Whoa.
Huh? What's up?
This doll is on the ground. Did you hear that?
It was upstairs? I heard something like from the stairwell or something.
I swear, yeah, obviously it was right there.
Why would it be naming the name of like a Spanish ship where a bunch of people disappeared though? If you're like in the Midwest of the
Were they,
United
like on the edge of
States,
the
that
table
doesn't
or
make any sense.
something?
I don't know. I swear I heard something up here.
Hello?
Stairwells, man. Stairwells creep me out.
Hello?
I also don't like it when doors are cracked like that.
Did you hear it or no?
No, I heard it.
I guess they're not cracked.
Hello?
Oh.
I'm back.
Yeah. Oh, we probably have that.
That's why another reason why I couldn't do ghost hunting is because you have to have your mics up super sensitive. I would just get
Yeah,
caught
man.
like,
You want to go first?
I'll go first. I don't care.
oof.
See,
I like
this is
I've been
all
wanting
that stuff that we tripped over last time too.
Yeah.
All that fencing.
I've been wanting to get back into this room just to see it again.
Oh, it's gone. Somebody cut
What?
it down. Somebody cut it down.
Well, they got rid of the loop or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably a good thing.
Probably.
I wonder if somebody saw our video and was like, oh, I gotta get rid of that. Or somebody actually does.
Imagine falling down there. See,
That was the chair I was sitting in too, wasn't it?
that's the one you were sitting in. But see, that a lot of people were saying is, why not go up there? But there's no way. Oh my god. What was that?
Good, I almost fell. My foot stuck in there.
Is it almost made me laugh. Is that like we couldn't get up there? Like go stand there so I can see how tall. Like, go stand against that wall, so you can get a height reference of how high up that thing
Oh
is.
goddamn.
There's no way.
Almost 20 feet. There's no way we can get up in there. You hear that?
Yeah.
If that's you, can you make that noise again?
There's dishes clanging upstairs. I know you guys can't hear it, but I fucking heard it. Fucking freaked me out.
All right.
Thank you. What did you say her name was?
Louisa? The grandmother?
Louisa, if that's you, can you make that noise one more time, please?
Oh my god.
All right.
Freaked me out.
All right.
Thank you. You want to go? I don't even want to go down there.
All right.
I
Oh,
got-
dude. All right.
Why are you carrying that thing around, man? I swear to God, I didn't move it. I swear to God. I'll even show you the footage.
There's footage of it?
It is
Yeah,
weird that
here,
he's carrying
look.
it around. Ooh, that's not a good idea.
All right.
That's not a good idea at all.
Now, if someone wants to let us know they're here, they can just ring the bell. And we can do like, if the answer is yes, ring the bell. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Okay. So if you do the sensory deprivation now, and then we did the Ouija board scene after, then it would make more sense because last time we did it the other way around. We did the Ouija board first, and then we did the sensory deprivation at the end.
I mean, I just really want to get the sensory deprivation kind of out of the way. I'm really curious if the same thing will happen again.
Oh yeah, oh, you're not wearing the same too.
I'm not wearing the same too. I wanted to, I couldn't find it.
Okay, well obviously you're doing the sensory deprivation then. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. That looked pretty fucking convincing.
What was that?
That definitely did just move on its own, right?
Holy fuck.
Well, honestly, it doesn't fucking surprise me. Honestly.
What the fuck was that? I don't think I caught it on this camera. Hang on. I don't know if I want to go near it though. You hear that?
Dang, dude, they're getting a lot of activity. Holy shit.
I swear to God, dude, I keep hearing like footsteps walking around. Do you?
Yeah, it's the same footsteps like from the.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Video.
In the same spot.
In the same spot. That happened while we were doing the Ouija board session. It's the same.
Okay, well, here, take this. I'm gonna grab this camera.
Holy shit, dude. Obviously, whatever plans we had to do for a Ouija board session or anything else just completely went out the window when those bells just.
Why? What? Why? Why would you? They moved bells, dude.
Moved right beside us. Our expectations for a sensory deprivation session were high because this is the room that we've had the most activity in. This is the room where my tooth got pulled last time. But it was very hard for me to sit there not knowing what's going to happen to me this time.
Okay, so he clearly isn't anywhere near this bell. Is your name Louisa?
Me.
Me, right away.
No.
Did you have any of the...
Got you.
Got you. Did you...
One.
Were you the mother of any of the kids that died here? We know that there was 14 kids that passed away in a short period of time here. A lot of them were due to a fire. Is that true?
Really
He
long.
looks genuinely nervous.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes.
Snowing.
If that was you, can you move that bell again? Did you used to live in one of the houses across the street?
Me.
Can you tell Jordan how old you were when you died?
Hello.
Hello? Hello to you
Good.
too. Can you tell him how old you were? Did that necklace that Jordan's wearing, did that belong?
Jonathan.
Did that belong to you? Thank you for saying my name.
Hide.
So it did belong to you?
Fever.
Fever. Was that scarlet fever? Is that how your child died?
Did.
Did? Holy fuck. Are you in this room with us?
I'm watching the rope. Yep.
Oh.
So it looks like the rope is being pushed from this point. Like, watch it.
Child died?
Did.
Did? Holy fuck. Are you in this room with us? Is that how your child died?
Did?
Did? Holy fuck. Are you in this room with us?
Yeah. Right there. But it'd have to be standing. It'd have to be an adult, right?
Oh.
Can you do that again?
Right next to him. Probably not a great idea.
Melissa? Or am I speaking to somebody else?
Children.
Children? So we're speaking to the children right now?
Graveyard.
Do you want us to come to the graveyard?
They are moving erratically.
Coming back to the church for a second time, we definitely didn't want to miss anything, so we brought 3 static cameras, aside from the cameras we normally use, and placed them in areas that we remember hearing noises and things banging the last time we were here. And that's just mostly so we don't miss anything.
As we were setting up the Ouija board, our K2 meter is going absolutely nuts.
Yeah, it's insane.
And it's right beside also the necklace that we were given to try to contact Louisa. So, and I'm really hopeful in this because we've not really had much luck with the Ouija boards, but I mean, given the activity that we've had tonight so far.
You did have activity with the no. The last video was totally fine and boring and whatever, and then you brought up the Ouija board, and then you got fucked up. That's what happened.
And this right now, I think something probably will happen with the Ouija board.
Hopefully.
Let's do it.
Here we go. That thing's going nuts.
I've never seen it do that. Like usually, like a microwave makes it go up to yellow.
Yeah, I wonder if everything that's been going on is because of letting go of the planchette last time.
Probably.
They fucking did it on
Like
purpose.
that's probably why
There's
my
no way they
tooth got pulled
didn't.
last time too.
Yeah. Whatever happens, just don't let go this time.
No. All right.
Okay, so if that's you moving that K2 meter, is that because this is your necklace or you know who it belonged to? If so, move it to yes or move it to no. Whoa.
Moving the entire board.
Yeah, that was it moved. It definitely moved.
Were you trying to move it to yes or to spell your name?
Holy shit.
Okay then.
Don't let go. Did you feel it?
What the fuck happened?
The thing fell. That thing fell.
Yeah, but why did it fucking fall?
I never saw the light, and Jordan says as well, he never saw the motion light going off. But if you watch closely, it looks like an entity of some sort is moving past the motion light, setting it off, knocking the picture down, and then with one of our static cameras, you can see what I believe is a shadow at least moving across from right to left of the screen.
That shit's scary, dude. That shit's actually fucking
It's
scary.
everywhere in this place.
I would close that portal and say bye-bye.
Fucking light was shaking.
I kind of want to go check out what that was over there.
Okay, well, let's say goodbye. Make sure we say goodbye this time.
Right down here.
Okay. So,
Goodbye.
okay. I'll grab this.
Yeah, take this one too.
Okay.
Finally close the goddamn portal.
The sauce spike.
Now they just gotta deal with whatever energy is still here. They're not letting any more in.
Do you know somebody on this photo? Or in these photos?
I don't know.
Yeah, but like, why now? Why would it just fall now? Okay.
That was obviously us.
That was, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, I'm about ready to fucking leave. Like, I've had enough, honestly.
It's so constant in this place. Like, what if that just moved? Hello, Louise, is that you? What is her name, Louise?
Louisa?
I think it's Louisa.
I think it's Louisa.
But coming back here again, it's like, I just remember shit being thrown at you, and that fucking ladder being on the ground.
Oh yeah. The ladder. I remember the ladder. That was a weird.
I don't know.
Camera
I don't
shot.
even know like what we're still like looking for here.
I mean, you're not really looking for anything. Like, all of these paranormal investigations are just looking for, like, evidence. You found evidence. There's nothing really else
I gotta see what's up here.
to do.
Here, wait, hold it for a second. I'll go.
That kind of scared me.
What if?
Somebody was up
Yeah, this whole time.
messing with us.
If anybody's up here, make a noise now, because I want to.
Like, I don't even know what's scarier. There's like another person or a ghost, you know?
This is one of the scariest things I've ever done.
Standing on a 100-year-old ladder looking for somebody in the attic.
Mm.
Yeah,
Get off.
Yeah, I kind of
Get
want to
off.
go now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of done.
I mean, you know,
I'm starting to feel like it's danger,
yeah,
you know?
you could always have a third person. Not that big of a deal. A lot of this shit could be explained with the third person, but it is entertaining. I don't know what's what, but it is entertaining.
Like, I'm starting to really feel like.
It's not like, oh, ghosts just move something or whatever. It's starting to feel like there's something else going on.
Although
Just
the
kinda
bell's
wrapping up a
moving,
bit,
that
like
would be pretty hard to fake.
Every single time that I hear one of those noises already, it's getting to the point where it's just like my anxiety is starting to build up a bit.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like it's not even worth it anymore. It's like
No.
we got what we came for. Like, make sure like we're okay by the end of the night.
Yeah, so pack up. Maybe we can go pay some respects at the graveyard.
Okay, take a look out there.
Yeah. And I think then that's it. Because I don't know, I'm kind of done. Yeah.
That's a wrap for tonight.
Okay, let's just blow out these candles then. Normally we don't do any kind of prayer or cleansing ritual before or after going to a location, but this one was a little bit different for me. Seeing Jordan freaked out really kind of took a toll on me, and I wanted to go to the graveyard and pay respects to who or whatever we were communicating with the night we were there, even though we both don't feel like it was a human or a spirit that ever was in a living body. We think it was a lot darker than something like that. Whatever was here tonight was somebody that was living.
I think he feels guilty for trying to provoke it. I think that's what that is. I think that's guilt. You know what he did was wrong.
Yeah, it's almost hard to believe that this is a real town that people actually like lived in. There was like a barber shop and everything here. I know it's like nothing. This is all that really is left. Unfortunately, I had to tell the family member that we don't believe that we were able to contact her great-grandmother, but the spirit that we were dealing with seemed to be very interested in the necklace, and for reasons as to why that would be, we don't know. Maybe Louisa herself was performing seances and the spirit had seen it before. The family member, she doesn't know if her great-grandmother was into the paranormal or anything like that, but she was very thankful that we tried to contact her at least. St. Elizabeth is a ghost town, with a dark past, and the amount of pain and suffering that happened here is far beyond what either of us could imagine. And if this truly is an evil spirit that's going around taking children in groups of 4 and causing fires, we feel that it's only right for us to not come back here and let these spirits rest in peace.
But you did, because there's a part 3.
Mark my words, I will never set foot in Hangman's church again. Hangman's church again. Hangman's church again. Hangman's church.
Well, you did, bud. And I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode the next day or two. I'll see y'all later.